mean, we have a lot of people from Senegal sleeping in the streets, in parks, and they put a lot of money to travel, to come to Europe, and then they are in Europe and then discover the real thing. From Tanzania to Lubumbashi, Congo, which is next door, and I bought a ticket from $600.
Wow.
Which is the price of a ticket from Belgium to Africa.
Wow.
And this is only here, the neighbor countries, and they do it really. They did it for the fact that we should not connect too easily. Africa is home to us. One of the reasons, I have more than one reason why I want to relocate here in Africa, Europe in my case, because the US is the same, come to an end. Life is difficult, the cost of life is very difficult. We are living it's a rat race.
What advice would you give to your younger self?
If I knew what I knew now before, I would have been settled since a long time in Africa.
So welcome to my channel.
Thank you. It's exciting.
Thank you. Introduce yourself, your name and what you do.
Okay, so my name is Mena, it's actually Mena Kuntima, which means in Congolese what you have in the bottom of your heart. It's from the tribe of my father.
Wow.
But people call me Mena. I'm 51, a mother of 2 big boys, 31 and 25. I think I've done my work. I've grown up in Europe, born in Switzerland, and arrived in Belgium at the age of 5. And since then, always have been in Belgium. I discovered actually Africa when I was 34. I had already my kids, and the first time I went to Africa, which was in Congo, Lubumbashi, I fell immediately in love with Africa. I felt the connection, a deep connection. Then I waited 10 years later to come back. When I came back 2018, since then I never stopped coming back. Until I discovered Tanzania. I have my relatives here, my uncle. I came in 2021 and then I came back in the beginning of this year. In January, I had a huge opportunity to buy a land and I immediately jumped to it in Morogoro, not far from here. So yeah, I thought, okay, we will do something. I have also land that I bought in Congo, Lubumbashi, but it's still on hold. It's just that this is my saving account, actually, to be honest with you. My saving account is lands in Africa. I don't have saving accounts in euros or in dollars, but I put whatever I have and I buy land and I say, okay, you wait for me and we will see, because this is worth money. Land in our home country. I really feel like also like a lot of black people should be like able to access these lands and like maybe, you know, buy, because also there's so many other people from different countries who are here like buying, like Chinese, from Asia, you know, they're owning places here too. So more landowners from black people. This is it's our continent. Me, I'm Congolese, but we are from the continent. Knowing that Africa, the borders in Africa has been made by Western people, so we are Africans, we are one family, we are one, we are together. So this is how the continent of Africa is home to us. One of the reasons, I have more than one reason why I want to relocate here in Africa, Europe in my case, because the US is the same, come to an end. Life is difficult, the cost of life is very difficult. We are living it's a rat race. So you have your job, you have your salary, you pay your rent, you pay your bills, and then every month it goes the same and the same and the same, and it's a dream killer also. So I want to open a parenthesis. When I come to Africa and I get to speak with the local ones, they really think that Europe is everything. We need to be there, because on television they show the buildings, they show, I don't know what they're showing, but it's attractive.
Yeah.
And so they want to come at the cost of their own lives.
Yeah,
You see the way they do
with the boats shipping and go through by the lakes and whatever, going to Spain.
Yeah, exactly.
So dangerous
So
route.
dangerous.
Yeah.
And then when they arrive in Europe, they sleep in the streets. In Spain, we have a lot of people from Senegal sleeping in the streets, in parks, and they put a lot of money to travel to come to Europe, and then they are in Europe and then discover the real thing. While we are here,
How do they survive in winter when they sleep in the streets? How?
I don't know. They buy big things, and you have some shelters when you can go. You can stay a little bit, and then you go back to in the street. You can go to wash. You can go to have one meal, etc. You see, so yeah, Europe is done. So I really would like to encourage. I discovered my sister today, her channel today. And I would like really to encourage people, African people, don't listen what the media, the mainstream media tells us about Africa, because they sell Africa like, oh, it's dangerous, it's difficult, there are diseases, there are this and that. But this it's a lie. There are things, but it's not dangerous. Just come and see, come and do things. We need to be here because it's our continent. We need to lift our continent up. We need
collaborate.
Exactly.
Work
together, and we need to have also our traditions back. Also, because growing in Western countries, we lose our traditions also, and so we need to gain our traditions back. That's I could speak for hours when it's about that.
No, it's all right. Let me just. No, we're still rolling. I want you to just mention. So also when you told me about when we were just talking, you mentioned something like the aircraft, because it's very hard for us like Africans traveling around Africa. We need visas, but it's not the same in Europe. Okay, so you guys in Europe, you have a visa for whatever, passport for Belgium, but then you can go to other countries cheaply and easier. But when you talked about it, I realized, I'm like, oh yeah, then we don't own the
air traffic. I don't know how does you call that. I mean, someone in your channel maybe has the specific word, but I came to discover that also not long time ago, and I was like, what? Okay, it makes sense. Yeah, for example, like I told you, I'm in Belgium, and with my Belgium ID, I don't need any passport. Only with the Belgium ID, we can travel all into Europe without passport, without anything. And if you book your ticket in advance, you can go for 50 euro, 100 euro from one country to another. While over here, I experienced it. I went from Tanzania to Lubumbashi, Congo, which is next door, and I bought a ticket from $600. Wow. Which is the price of a ticket from Belgium to Africa.
Wow.
And this is only here, the neighbor countries, and they do it really. They did it for the fact that we should not connect too easily, because they know the power that we have. If those people connect together, do business together, they will lose a lot. For I don't know if there are millionaires watching your channel. take owner back, make airplanes. It's nice when I love to travel with Ethiopian. This is my favorite one.
Do you find it more affordable?
It's not only affordable, it's African.
It's African, beautiful. Even Kenya Airways.
Even Kenya, and we have Tanzania.
Even Uganda, we have Uganda Airways. And it's quite cheaper for Ugandans. But I think we need a new one to make it more cheaper.
Exactly.
For affordable.
For internal trips, you need to have like little things, little planes, fares that cost less.
And less money. Like at least if you to go to Congo, it should be at least $100.
Exactly. Exactly.
Why not?
Exactly.
Wow, interesting.
So
anyway, thank you for this. Usually I ask my guest one last question, which is a bit personal, but I just ask it to my guest. So the question is usually, what advice would you give to your younger self?
If I knew what I knew now before, I would have been settled since a long time in Africa. So I would say, Mena, discover your roots, your country, your identity. And yeah, and go face the world with it. With your true self.
Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you, Mena. Nice to meet you.
Welcome.
We shall meet in Morogoro.
We shall meet in Morogoro. Thank
Asante
you,
sana.
definitely.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. Please check out the link in my description for my Substack. And I have a new YouTube channel called the Backpackers Podcast. I'm trying to connect with travelers and we have these deeper conversations, share more tips and all of that, okay? So check it out and go subscribe. No video yet on it, but I'll be posting very, very soon. Thanks for the love. Bye.